They say, marry your best friend. And the Japanese seem to have taken this advice quite seriously. They are really getting married to their best friends. It has become a trend, in fact. The trend of what's being called the friendship marriage. It's strictly platonic, by the way, and there is no room for romance or intercourse. So what is it exactly? And how do you define a friendship marriage? It is essentially a cohabitating relationship based on shared interests and values. It defies the rules of traditional romantic love. In such relationships, the partners are legally spouses. They may live together or separately. And if they decide to have children, they might decide to use artificial insemination. For those unversed, it is when a doctor directly introduces sperms in a woman's reproductive organs instead of traditional intercourse. And here comes the spice. Both individuals are free to pursue romantic relationships with other people outside the marriage, as long as there is mutual agreement. It's like finding a roommate with similar interests. Before marrying, these so-called couples spend hours or days ironing out details of their married life, such as whether to eat meals together, how to split the expenses, who does the laundry, how to allocate space if they are going to live together, and other basic decisions. Now, such discussions may seem unromantic, but they have helped about 80% of couples to live happily together, and in many cases, even have children. After all, communication is the key. And how common is it? Around 1% of Japan's population of 124 million are possible candidates for the arrangement. The figures come from Colorus, an agency that claims to be the first and only one in Japan that specializes in friendship marriages. The trend is particularly appealing to asexual individuals, homosexuals and heterosexuals who are disappointed by traditional marriage. Asexuals may be unable to feel sexual desire or fall in love, but many still crave connection and companionship. Seeking alternatives to traditional marriage, they have turned to friendship marriage to present a stable and mature image for career advancement, also to please their parents. And there are other perks as well, like tax benefits and freedom to have children. What are your views on this trend? Would you ever marry your best friend? Let us know what you think. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.